I mean, our duty, not just a responsibility. It's our duty. It's yeah. You act as if we have some choice in the matter, like we as if we have like one day you wake up and you decide on whether or not you're going to spread love into the world. Like you can say, oh no, I'm not going to do it today. Tuesdays and Thursdays at 6 p.m. I'm not going to spread love in the world. You act as if we got a choice, but it's our duty. And I say it's a duty because of the simple fact that by recording truth, right, whether it's good, bad, or ugly, but we're recording truth and things that are authentic, we allow the people that view our art to see what things truly are, and it's up to them. They have a decision to make at that point. It's up to them to accept what they see or think something else. Because we may intend, like let's say we create something and we may intend it to be this way or that way, right? But once it's received by the masses or even the next person that reads it, you have no control over that. It's gone. It's totally gone. Like I made a film yesterday. I thought it was sort of kind of funny. I chuckled a few times with the film. But as soon as I showed somebody, I was listening to their reaction while I was on the phone with them. They were dying laughing. And I was like, that wasn't that funny. But I forgot something. I had forgotten that I don't control this anymore. I did my job. I put together a piece of art and I put it out there. Now what happens from there has nothing else to do with me.
Do you interact with others?
Arrogance and conceit, right? Those, yeah. We have a lot of that now, where people talk about self-worth, self-praise, things of that nature. I'm my own, best critic. This is, I'm this and I'm that. We focus inwardly on how, they don't care about what other people think of them and things of that nature. And they say, I am my own temple and my own goddess and things of that nature. And we do all these things. But there's an old ancient mysticism that teaches us that, humility, self-praise are harmful to the spirit, right? And if you are genuine, if you have generosity, if you're a genuine, kind at heart, and you express love in the actions that you do, not your mouth. Even if you never said a word, but in the actions that you do, if you express these things, then you will have these positive things that come back with you. They would say that people that are on this faith never have to ask for a thing. It is always given to them. It always happens. It's always provided. Somehow, some way. If you believe that, if you are genuine in that aspect, sometimes, when I was talking about arrogance and conceit, like I wrote a story once, got a lot of pub, boy, and I was like, man, that's the bomb story. I'm the bomb writer. Woo-wee. Yeah. I can do anything. This is my signature piece. Blah, 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 blah. I submitted the piece into an actual publisher, someone that, with respect, that actually looks in honor, and they denied it. And I was like, how could they deny my piece? This is my signature piece. This is the best I got. And then I realized if I limited myself if this is the best that I have, then I'm not ready. I limited myself by saying that was the best that I have. Just because they told me no, I had already defeated myself. Hell, I had already defeated myself before I asked them to look at it in the first place, because I said it was the best that I could be. Yeah, never limit yourself. Always continue to strive forward, to go forward, and not for any gain. Don't worry about that. Nah, don't worry about any praise or any of that. Just keep moving forward, and it'll come. Humility, the recognition, all of that will come, even if it's just from the person that lives next door and they bring you a piece of pie. That's recognition. That comes from the heart. If one thing comes from the heart and 1,000 comes from someone's mouth or someone's profession, then the one thing that came from the heart is more valuable than 1,000 of the others.